Boo. Welcome back to another stream. Sorry for being gone for 2 days straight. If you're watching a VOD, feel free to skip ahead. I don't think I've added the chapters for the previous stream just yet, but I'll be sure to do that as soon as I possibly can. But welcome back to another stream. Since the previous stream, I have not touched this character, not one bit. Not even a hair was moved. Marshall, hello, welcome back to the stream. First, let's go. And yeah, I have not touched this character since the previous stream, and the reason being, I was brainstorming for ideas on how to improve the word of mouth of Red Feathers, right? I want to continue spreading the words, the word about Red Feathers, right? So fast as fuck today, you are. Really fast. Yo, memes, welcome back to the stream. So yeah, apologies for being gone for 2 days straight, right? Let me just... Yep, I'm live. So, yo, Sora, Fire, hello. So yeah, like I said, haven't touched this one bit since the previous stream. So today we're gonna continue working on refining the pouch, right? Previously I said I was gonna work on more poly modeling stuff. I don't know if I want to work on the pouch or if I want to work on the boots. Maybe I'll do the boots, you know, switch things up a little bit. 2 days, I know. Sorry about that, but we're back, right? So I'll wait for more people to come in before I talk about why I had to take the 2 days off and what I'm about to embark on. No more sickness, let's go. Took a week in hell to get through, finally done. I see, okay. You know what? At the very least, you made it out, so... Fuck yeah. Alright, let's begin working on the boots, shall we? I think I want to work on the boots to switch things up a little. Kind of getting bored and working on the vest. So, how are you guys doing anyway? How was your past 2 days like? Anything interesting y'all want to share? Anything I should know about? Are you gonna texture in Substance? No. Everything is gonna be done in Blender. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'll be using Uku Paint. Right? I'll be doing a lot of hand painting. That is for sure. Alright. That is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna apply this. There it is. Alright. Gonna apply this again. Played Valorant CS2 and wasted a lot of time. Real. Yeah, I've been there. I've had my fair share of like my Valorant phase. That was yeah, quite a difficult one to get out of, but I managed to get out of it. Holy shit, I had quite a number of hours spent in Valorant, and I'm not even that good. That's the worst part. Your workflow is so much faster this time compared to MC. I hope so. Yeah. Thank you. I believe I've already gotten into texture painting at this point for the main character, but to be fair, we have a lot more stuff. We have a lot more elements on this character. We have, like, you know, all of these additional plates. We have a bunch of folds to retopologize. For the main character, we only had to deal with a simple t-shirt and yeah, just a simple t-shirt, retop of the body. Yeah, that's about it, right? The gloves, yeah, we still have to... Oh, right, the gloves, you're right. Yo, Zach Mart, hello, and Robin, welcome. And True, yeah, the gloves. So yeah, we are a little behind. A little behind time. I don't know why this one is taking this long, but it is, and it is what it is, right? Just do a subdiv of 1. I'm gonna apply that. Okay. You're on time for once. Hey, Basil. I keep messing up your name. Is it Basil? Is it Basil? Is it Basil? How do I pronounce your name? Is it basil, like basil leaves? How are you doing, Nakiman? I'm doing good. I just came back from a pretty nice walk. I went for a walk before I went live. Close enough. I want to see you textured in Blender because it's hard. Yeah, sure. That'll be happening. I don't know when, but anytime now, right? And if you want, you could go to my, VODs. You go to my the live tab on YouTube, and I've done a fair amount of texture painting on stream. Solum, hello. Like Baba, black sheep. Basil. Okay, Basil. Then how do I pronounce the ZIL part? Is it like Zil as in basil? Barcode, my Asian goat. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Asian daddy. I'll take that. What's up, y'all? I'm eating cheesy penne pasta and life is good. Hell yeah. Yo, Phoenix. Hello. I hope I pronounced that right. Penne. Pronunciation. Yeah.
Penne.
What?
Penne.
Yeah. Alright. Sounds about right. Zol? Okay. So Basil. Alright, Basil it is. Basil. Soy, hello. My reason for not texturing in Blender is no layering system like Substance. Then check out Uku Paint. Uku Paint allows you to do like the layer. Holy shit, the layered system stuff. Alright, I think I'm gonna apply the subdiv. No, sorry, the solidify. Gonna edge crease that. And yeah, we can try to come up with more interesting silhouettes. Right now it's a little too curved for my liking. How you doing, Soy? I'm returning to sculpts after a long hiatus. Oh, let's go. Are you still sculpting? And what do you call those treasure chests? Mimics. You still do those mimics? Tried your hair shader the other day and it was awesome. Let's go. I'm glad you liked it. I am glad. Uku Paint is the GOAT. It really is. Uku Paint, yeah, the fact that it's free is pretty crazy to me. Mimic was finished? Okay, great. Forgot a foot pic for you the other day on this. It's on the Discord now. Oh jeez, not again. Not again. Alright, I think we have enough people now. Yeah, okay. I think we have enough people now. Let's talk about why I was gone, right? Are you guys curious at all as to why I was gone for what, two streams, 2 days straight? Yo, Kate Win, that was a mecha comment. Who said that? Wait, what was the mecha comment? Which one? Forgot a foot pick for you the other day. It's on Discord. Is that it? A foot pick? Oh, food. Yeah, I should probably pronounce that better. Food pick. That was a mecha comment. I love it. You inspired me to revisit an abandoned project from a year ago. I opened the file today only to realize why I abandoned it. Looks as I gotta retopple from scratch. I see. I'm glad it inspired you to open up a project file, at least. You got this, man. Okay. You were gone, didn't notice? We were very curious. Why were you gone? You wanna tell us? Yes. I'm here and obviously first, exactly. What's your favorite thing to do in the whole workflow, like sculpting, texturing, retopple, etc. at least, and the least favorite too? Okay, I'll get to that in a bit. So I'll quickly explain why I was gone. So the main reason why is because I've been looking for a way to kind of spread the word about red feathers, right? And as much as I hate catering to SEO, I feel like short form content is one of the ways to do it now, you know. And yeah, I've been thinking of how to go about doing short form content like TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, I think the best way to go about this is to simply just upload every single day. Yep, every single day, and I think I've come up with a fairly decent format. Let me pull it up. I think I've come up with a good enough format. You know, it was just a trial test. It's just me spouting a bunch of bullshit, right? But imagine this every single day. You're gonna see my face on a fucking big screen. Let me just make this a little smaller. Alright, so just imagine this every single day. I don't know if this is the way to go about this, but at this point I'm like, you know what, let's just fucking try it out, and then if it doesn't work out, we'll just keep fucking around until something works. There I am. Alright, so here's the format. Day 13 of turning her into 3D for my animated short film. Here's what we did today. We're currently still stuck in retopology purgatory. So in case you're like, what the hell is retopology? Look at these squares, right? Now look at these gloves. Let me zoom in real quick. Look at that. Yes, now compare this to that. Okay, so now we gotta do these squares on this glove and everything else. A quick checkup on the losers. So that's it for today. Consider joining the journey. That's it. And I don't know, you know, I'll probably leave out this part. I don't know. Losers, yeah, you guys are fucking losers, right? But I don't know. I was gonna have you guys say hi real quick, but I feel like this. I don't know if it comes off a little too in your face. Like, hey, I go live on Twitch, you know. But I feel like it'll be a fun routine to do this every single day, right? What do you guys think? I like it. Hey, Rain, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. This looks good. It should work very well. It's gonna be a good way. Shorts should hook people in 5 seconds. Exactly. We got a little shout out. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys want to be in the videos? This will be like every day, except for weekends, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if this is a good enough hook. Like day 13 of turning her into 3D for my animated short film. I don't know if that's good enough of a hook, and I don't know if I should add a caption down here so that people can play this video on a low volume while they take a shit. I don't know, in the middle of the night, But start back on character one. I don't think you have to be current with where you are now. Then can batch a bunch of. Oh, I see what you're saying. Can do like a I don't know. I think that's like the wise thing to do. Okay, just be wise. Not trying to, no pun intended. But I feel like it's also more fun to see it happen. I feel like real time is a little bit more fun. I don't know. What do you guys think though? Start back on character one. That's not entirely a bad idea at all. Hello, I walk in, I hear a loser, I like it. Yo, laugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys are my losers, right? At least one daddy in a short chat. Mom, I'm famous. I'm in an Instagram reel. Hook's good. It's similar to the way Aspen Animations did it, and it worked very well for him. That is true. It worked extremely well for him, right? But the thing is, like, his shorts are extremely high effort. I don't think I can definitely not match that. He every single short is a unique has a unique opening, like the weird stretches on the face and stuff like that. I don't have enough time to do that because I stream as well. The knockers. Yeah, but it's definitely in that realm, right? This is like a daily journal thing. It's the trend right now. It's the trend to do that right now. It's one of the many trends. And then on top of that, I was thinking I could maybe also do like trendy stuff. I've managed to, successfully blow up on Instagram before, right? That was like, when Tiny Noki was just starting out. And I feel like we could definitely do it again. So we'll see. I don't know. It's tough. Yo, Soy, thanks for the 5 stream streak. Oliver, the tiny losers, the daddy losers. Real time's probably more fun. Yeah, I think so too. But starting from the beginning might make more sense. I was thinking of like, okay, so here's my idea. You know what? I'm just gonna lay it out on the table, right? And then you guys be the judge on whether this, the steps that I'm about to make any sense at all. And okay, here it is. Where is it at? I'm gonna have to open up DaVinci Resolve real quick because I just rendered out a sequence before I went for the walk, and basically, how Instagram has like a carousel tab, like a post tab, and then a Reels tab, right? So I was thinking the post tab could be a place where I post like dumps. So like the protagonist is done, and then it's like a carousel of things like the close-ups of the gloves, his face, and then the main presentation will be this. Let me just load it up real quick, okay? A little. Okay. Yeah, carousel resolution is it's a 4:5 aspect ratio. So let's do custom 1536 by 1920. Alright, where are you? Alright, put you here. Here. Alright, so this will kind of, I guess this will be the thumbnail, right? Like the front, the first thing that people will see. I haven't seen the sequence, by the way. The first thing that people will see on the post tab, right? It's just this. Oh, bro, what the hell is that? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to re-render this. The fuck is this? just imagine this, but not so buggy. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah, just imagine this, but without the artifacts. So this will be the first thing that people see, right? And then as they scroll along the carousel, you'll see like maybe the YouTube video, like a snippet of the YouTube video, and then some of these renders. Let me just pull it real quick. Social media. No. Where the hell did I save this at? Thumbnail? Nope. Screw it. Let me open up Instagram real quick. Instagram. Why did it do that? I know, right? I hate it when that happens. It is what it is, but okay. One sec. I hate that Instagram has the message tab in the bottom right corner. Like, why do you want to dox us so bad? Always on top. Okay. I was thinking of something like... Oops. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, wait. Yeah, like this, right? So the first thing that it will see was that video that I showed you guys, and then as you scroll, you get like more close-ups of whichever character is complete, and so that people, whenever people were to be, let's just say that they're first introduced to my reels on like the 4th character, right? And then they go to the front page, and the first thing they see is just just a few tabs, right? And then they'll be like, oh, what is this about? And they'll click into it, and then in the caption it'll pretty much explain about what Red Feathers is. So there it is. Very cool. I think I don't know why it's flickering. But yeah, I did like a fun little idle animation. Right. And then yeah. And then the reels that I showed you guys, that'll occur every single day. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea to shove like the little chat segment in, or should I keep it out? Just be honest with me. Just be straight up. Don't try to sugarcoat this. A fun angle could be in perspective to read topology that you make is turn. Wait. A fun angle could be in perspective to read topology that you make is turn this square into this square. Want more squares? Follow along something like, oh, okay, simple messages? Yeah, exactly. Very, very caveman-like speech, so that you don't need to know a thing about 3D to understand what I'm trying to do. Exactly. So like one post per character? Exactly. Or like, say I were to go to Lightbox, right? That could be a post in itself as well. Or if I were to win the Oscars and then, walk up on stage and have a picture with, I don't know, the devs at Blender, right? That could be a post as well. You know what I mean? Is that a steel cap boot you're making? Yes, it is. I think it's fun? Okay. You can make a field account just dedicated to Red Feathers and just post your progress and promotions there. Yeah, the new account that I created was pretty much a journal for Red Feathers. I'm not gonna touch the main account anymore. I feel like people are less forgiving to accounts with a higher following. Like, let's just say you see a reel on Instagram that only has like 100 likes, and then you go to their main profile, and then they're like, oh, what? This person has 110,000 followers? Alright, he's already established, blah, blah, blah. I feel like people have they want to be a part of, like, the underdogs. The startups, So I think starting fresh is the best way, the best next course of action. Jeez, holy shit. I love clean feeds like that. True, me too. Me too. I have a question that's messing with my mind for a bit. Do you rig the model after or before modeling the clothes? After. Rigging is after you're done with all the modeling and texturing. Hydrate, thank you. I think it's fun. Okay. So, anyone else got any opinions on the chat segment? Should I leave it out? Should I keep it in? Or no preference? No preference is fine too. I just just to get an idea of what you guys think. All right. Now let me all right. I want her boots to be a little heeled. Not too heeled, but just a little bit. I like the chat. That chat segment could also bring new people to more long-form content. Okay. Yep. Sorry for beginner questions. No, don't worry about it. And I have a question to answer. Someone asked a question earlier. I'll check them on that in a bit. I'm fine with chat being featured. It tells people that there are live streams. Exactly, but I don't know if it's like too in your face. Is it too forceful? If you guys don't think it's forceful, then I'll probably do that segment. I was supposed to record it like today, and then this will begin tomorrow. By the way, I'm gonna try every single day, but if you guys think it's not too in your face, then I'll proceed. You know. How do I want to do this? Doesn't feel forceful at all? Okay, great. Shows that you have some community behind your project. Fair? That's true. Make one reel and upload it 3 times in a single day. 3 times. I did hear about that. And I did hear that you want to post them as trial reels as well. Is that true? Man, I hate short form stuff. It is so like out of my comfort zone. I much prefer working on YouTube videos. I think it's pretty clear. I don't think it's anything shocking to you guys. But I hate doing short form stuff, I won't lie. But it's the thing now, right? I need to stop whining and start doing what's best for this project. That topic is interesting. I personally hate when there's a chat box in my video because it distracts from the video point and I want to read what everyone is typing. Okay. Doesn't have to be on every single video. If it's the same thing every time, it could get repetitive. The thing is, like, I feel like the short form people like repetitive, but I could be wrong. I don't scroll enough. Well, I'm kind of lying. I do scroll a good amount, as of late especially, but I feel like people like routine. You guys agree, or am I way off course? Saying this as a regular viewer, so I disagree for a chat box. Okay. Like, okay, wait, let me just pull it up again. Let me just show you guys the video. I'm not talking about having a chat box play throughout the video. Let me just, in case anyone here missed it, okay? I'll play the idea, the proposal one more time. Here it is. So this is the idea. Day 13 of turning her into 3D for my anime. Let's do it again. Just imagine this on your phone, okay? I'll make this a little bit smaller. Alright. Day 13 of turning her into 3D for my animated short film. Here's what we did today. We're currently still stuck in retopology purgatory. So in case you're like, what the hell is retopology? Look at these squares, right? Now look at these gloves. Let me zoom in real quick. Look at that. Yes, now compare this to that. Okay, so now we gotta do these squares on this glove and everything else. A quick checkup on the losers. And then you guys will be like saying, hi Instagram, or like, hi TikTok, or whatever the fuck, right? And it'll be, this was just a placeholder, by the way. Quick checkup on the losers. And then so that's it for today. Consider joining the journey. That's it. You know? What do you guys think? I don't know. Yo, Plobby. Man, I need to make, I don't know what you're talking about, but I agree. You smart? Hey, Plobby. Yo, Splits. It doesn't feel personal because you don't have a chat box in a drawing tutorial. Fair enough. Wanted to upload? No. Oh, no. I'm planning to do like a. Okay, if anyone is just tuning in, I'm planning to do daily, hopefully daily uploads on Instagram. Just this format every single fucking day, even if it's like the littlest tiniest bit of update, right? I'll just do like, oh, we're still retopologizing the gloves, and you don't know what retopology is, and then we're doing some we're poly modeling the vest, and what the hell is poly modeling? And I'll do like a 10 seconds explanation of it, caveman style. You know, you move square from point A to point B. Boom, you just poly model. I don't know. I'll probably write like I'll spend like 20 minutes to think of a script, and then. And this was completely freestyled, so that's why it made very little sense. And then the chat box part is just you guys saying hi, and then like a quick checkup on the losers. So that's it for today. And then the progress bar, you know, so that it kind of indicates that. I think this will make people want to come back to see this reach the end. I don't know how the short form brain works, which is why I need to get into this and figure it out for myself. I don't know how the short form. I'm more of a long form guy. I like the YouTube videos, but yeah, here we have to try something new, I guess. Hey, Sick Ripper, hello. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that putting the chat box segment is too forceful? I feel like I want people to know about the streams though. And that is like my way of promoting the streams, but without it being too in your face. But some of you say it's okay, like it's fun. So you low key look like the female, bruh. At first I look like the main character. Now this, okay, that is now. I think you have Asian face blindness splits. Maybe that's what it is. It does work. Maybe make it a bit faster paced. Okay. Right? Jeez, the progress bar is a great idea. Thank you. Okay. Let's get you mate with the two of you could work for gathering attention. Plus, it was funny to watch. Oh, the producer skit. Okay. I got a similar idea going. Everything I post on Twitter is being screenshotted and uploaded to my Instagram story. Okay. So you can see it over there too. I see. Maybe include where they can find you and these live streams. Just a quick clip after the last one saying find me on YouTube or link in bio. Maybe I could just throw in a Twitch tag, like a purple tag down below that is fairly subtle, but like if you care enough, you'll probably try to find the account. I don't know. I don't want to be too shovey, you know, but at the same time, I feel like with enough repetition, maybe people will start to be a little curious about the streams. I don't know. But anything to fund the films, anything fun to film, man. Honestly, at this point, you know. Yeah, whatever works, you know. Except for working on stream. That is like my last resort, you know. I don't want to have to throw ass just yet. I don't think it's too forceful at all. It's like half a second, right? Okay. I think so too. I think like, it's just, oh hi, and then follow for more, and that's it. The idea is great. You should do it. You can't lose anything by trying it out. I agree. Plus, I'm starting on a brand new account, so if no one sees it, so be it. Be shameless while promoting something, Naki. The chat box invites people who want more content, not everyone will follow or care for it. Yep. But I think it's nice to have that option as a viewer, true. Yeah, but some people don't want to go out of their way to look people up on their on other platforms, including a link in the description or in your bio. Yes, in the bio, definitely. Would be better in my opinion, for sure, yeah. I have the streams already linked in my bio. You're a funny guy, don't be afraid to be that guy and show a moral loose guy in the videos. Yeah, maybe. I feel like I cannot spend more than 2 hours on this every day. I feel like 2 hours is the maximum I'm willing to spend on these reels, unless it's like undeniably beneficial. Then sure, I'll probably sacrifice some other tasks for these short form content. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time writing the script. I don't want to spend too much time on the edits. I just want to come up with something recyclable, something reusable, and just move on, But I hope that doesn't, show. I hope it doesn't come off that way too much, because, yeah, I don't know. I feel like when you start putting effort into something, it really shows through the screen. I hope it doesn't come off that way too much. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is too low. I'm trying to get it to moving things around slowly but surely. Oh, you know what? Actually, all right. So what was? Let me just scroll up real quick. Somebody asked. All right, the reason for uploading the same reel 3 times in one day is that when you see Instagram. Wait. The reason for uploading the same reel, uploading 3 times in one day, is that you see when Instagram shows you the 9/11 or some racist meme reel in 20 times in 15 scrolls. That's how Insta algo works. Man, that sucks, huh? I don't want to have to do that though. I feel like, yeah, I don't want to be that kind of account. I think every day is good enough, right? Let me see. Carousels will work better with the community, yep, but reels will be much better for reach, 100%. Okay. So memes ask, what is your favorite thing to do in the whole workflow, like sculpting, texturing, retopo, etc., and the least favorite too? Least favorite, easy. Least favorite, rigging, right? If I cannot do a single bit of rigging, I would be more than happy to let that go. Favorite, I think right now, I would say my favorite is, it's either the sculpting part or the texture painting part. Yeah. Sculpting specifically, like if we were to exclude the poly modeling part, then yeah, sculpting and texture painting. Okay. Hey Rios, hello everyone, I just finished my sculpt for the day. Is there a channel on Discord server where I can showcase it? Yeah. There is. Weights for sure. Wait, as in your least favorite, Plobby? Weights? Oh, animating. Animation is really fun too. I can agree. Least, okay. I was like, damn. If it's your most favorite, that's pretty nuts. Select. Yeah, that pretty much sums up what I've been up to the past 2 days. I thought I could settle all of this within a day, but I was wrong. Took me a little longer than I had anticipated to figure all of this out. In fact, I still feel a little unsure, but I only have so much time to sit and like think of what to do. Okay, I'm glad you guys think it's not too bad of an idea. Love the acting aspect of it. Ooh, interesting. Rowan back to just to see my question and answer. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. My favorite is modeling or materials. Ooh, yeah. I used to really enjoy shading as well. The materials part, especially like the what do you call that? Yeah, just shading, I guess. During my PBR days, man, shading was so fun. But I no longer do a lot of PBR stuff. Been using lots of sculpting in my poly modeling lately, which is really nice. Like grab, smooth, relax, inflate, etc. Super useful for poly. True. I use the grab brush all the time during retopo. I get what you're saying. Post it, let's go. Least favorite is retopo. Oof. Yeah. I think retopo is fun to a certain extent until you have to. For me, I hate the retopo folds. Folds is like, holy, if I could not do it, yeah, I wouldn't mind not having to do it. But the folds part, holy. But retopo, I've gotten fairly used to it, I guess. This is still looking a little thick. Why is that? I love making a really juicy layered PBR material and baking it out to game ready. It's very satisfying. So true. Yeah, that is satisfying. Having like noise displacing in certain areas and seeing like your 50 layers of different materials suddenly become like a single layer and it looks pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, satisfying. Really, real satisfying. Oh, okay, this front part could be a little lower. Yeah. Please make the hook of Insta Reels faster, speed-wise, or louder. Okay. Should I do captions or... I feel like captions... I don't know. You guys know what I mean, right? Like the auto captions. I feel like it gets in the way sometimes. Like if someone is reliant on captions, do I really want them as my audience? You know what I mean? Because like this is not a jab at those. It's not a jab at anybody, right? It's just more of like the stuff that I do is really lengthy. It's really long form and boring. So I feel like it's already a losing battle if I have to, you know, rely on auto captions. Okay, yeah, a lot of this is just, it's for me to worry about, for you guys to enjoy, so I hope you guys don't mind me occasionally, you know, discussing on, you know, stuff like this, but I'll try to make this, yeah, I need to make this an experience for you guys to a thing for you guys to experience, not for you guys to have to worry about the little ins and outs. Like when you nail it and the bevel notes and everything look flawless, but instead of crazy spaghetti, like it's like 4 maps. True. Rain, what the hell? Yo, Rain with the raid. What were you working? Art. What were you working on, Rain? I couldn't catch the stream today. No. Sleepy Demon raid. Ah, true. Yeah, it's probably really late on your end. Hi, Anima Rain. Hey, Rain. Krim, hello. Hair, ooh. Do you have any whips you want to share with the class? Any whippies? And welcome raiders, by the way. Welcome. But if you want to go sleep, I won't hold you hostage. I'll be nice today. To be honest, the YouTube strategy stuff is low-key probably the most beneficial tutorial I could get at this point. Okay. Hey Jazz, Jenkin, hello. DM it? Yeah, sure. DM or link. You want to drop a link? Anything's fine. DM is fine too. Any tips for improving overall heads and hands? I've been using Morpho as a reference. Improving overall heads and hands. Oof. I would say just, it's literally just probably gonna be so underwhelming of an answer, but it's, you just gotta practice, you just gotta observe and practice. For me, what I did, you know, during the 100 heads challenge, I would do this little like observation and then active recall practice. So I would, for the head, for instance, I would memorize, I would observe for like maybe 20 minutes to 1 hour on how to do a specific head, and then I'll do an active recall where I would sculpt the same thing but without reference, so that I know a little bit better about the landmarks of the face. For instance, like, you know, the zygomatic bones, the orbitals, you know, all of these little groups on the face, like the wings of the nose, the lips, you know. Yeah, that really helped me out. I feel like if I wanted to improve on hands, I would do the same thing. I would figure out, maybe I'll start with like, oh, what is the proportion of the fingers compared to the hand, or the fingertip compared to, I don't know, the rest of fingers. I'll start looking for landmarks during the observation practice, and then during the active recall, I'll try to recreate those landmarks, and then just keep doing that until you're good, you know? Oh, let's see. Ooh, yo. Wait, this is looking really sick. Wait, can I share it with the class? Can I share it with chat? Rain? Yo, this is insane. Oh my god. Low-key make me want to do hair this way. Sure, alright, thank you. Chat, check this shit out. What the fuck? Look at that. That is so clean. Bruh. Bruh. Someone asked the other day on how to do like stylized hair, and I said to look at Rain's tutorials. This is why. This is why. Bro, this is crazy. Holy shit, it's so clean. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna have to stick to what I've got. But you definitely got me thinking, Rain. Is this... Damn. You're making me rethink things. Okay. This is crazy. Sick, right? It's gonna cost you an arm and leg to do hair like that? I bet. But look at the results though. Thank you? Yeah, of course. Bruh, that's crazy. It's so clean. Is this just with an emission shader with no diffuse? I'm assuming it is, right? Just completely hand painted. Holy. Do you recommend doing realistic or going for a specific art style? I feel like I would recommend you to do what you feel like doing at the time. At like what you feel like doing right now, just do that. And then down the line, if you change your mind, do that too. That way you at least you got to try different shit out, and then, you know, whatever you end up with. Like for me, for instance, you know, I think in 2022, 2023, I was very much into the PBR stuff. All of the hair that I did were with the hair particle system, and then eventually the geometry note system. And then now I do hair completely differently. Like, this is the way I do it now. It's just a bunch of hair clumps with a procedural shader on it. And back then I did very chunky, physically based rendered stuff. Now I'm doing more realistic proportioned characters with very stylized features, with like non-physically based shaders. So it's a complete 180, right? Which is why it was such a shock for my audience, right? But you just gotta try things out until you land on something. Like, if you have to ask the question of like which style should I try, I recommend just trying them both, and then whichever one you feel is more right with your whatever aligns with your current taste is the one you should stick with. Like, in 2 years down the road, my taste might completely change, but at least I've acquired the skills to do this, you know? Anyway, hey Daj Poundcore, hello. Just a mission? Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. I gotta learn how to do hair like this. And I already know where to go to learn how to do hair like this, right? Yo! Add on with the tier 1 gifted to Kate Win.
User gifted a tier 1 sub to Kate1N.
Hey, thank you. I really appreciate the support. Here. Here's a little boot for you. Don't leave me hanging though. Put it up. There you go. Alright, thank you. With the best hair shader in the world. What's up, guys? If you guys need a hair shader that does whatever it's doing now, head over to my Gumroad. I have a hair shader up there for both a free and a paid version. This is smash that like button. Okay, what was I doing? Right, this. Yo, Flobby with the tier 1. Thank you. Yo, Boot me, boot me. Thank you. Well, you're quick with that, Ploppy. I appreciate that. You were quick. I can see you through your screen. Get booped. Thank you. Appreciate the tier 1. Holy. I use that hair shader. It's really good. Let's go. Thank you. I am glad you think so. Yo. We just hit the goal. Thank you, Ploppy and Add-on. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We're eating well tonight, boys. Drinks still on you, but we're going out. I cannot wait to go to Lightbox and receive my free meal, my free in and out that Kate Wynn will be sponsoring, right? Quesadilla? Wait, you're not eating it right now, right? Are you offering? Is that an offer? Are you offering quesadilla? Do I get a quesadilla if I go to Lightbox? I will. You better join. I will do my best. When is the... Okay, let me see. Lightbox 2027. And how many Lightbox occurs in a year? Is it one Lightbox a year? October. Wait. When is my reservist? When is my reservist? Once a year, late October? Okay. Right, I better not. I'm gonna try. No promises, but I will definitely be trying. It's crazy that I'm even considering this. I don't even go to Malaysia with my friends, which is just literally next door. So even the fact that I'm considering flying over to US, what, 14 hours flight? I'll think really hard about this, because I genuinely want to go though. It's on the bucket list. I genuinely want to go. I'll try. This might be a little high. Adventure, trying to convince Gaz as well. That would be sick. That would be really fun to see him in person. You guys are gonna tower over me, huh? I hope yeah, I don't know if Rat ever goes to Lightbox, but if she goes, if we were to both go to Lightbox 2027, at least I'll have a companion, right? Height-wise, I hope she's short. She better be short. If not, I'll be very disappointed. 2026? I doubt it. I doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. I would have sworn you were 7 feet tall, Naki. True. You know what? Actually, never mind. I'm pretty tall. I just like to play the height card because I'm just too perfect, you know? I need some flaws. My story is too boring. Exactly. It makes me much more relatable. Exactly. Grim Calcifer, thank you for the follow. I sleepy. I go ready for bed. Night night, and have a good stream. Thank you, Rain. Thank you once again for the raid. I really appreciate it. You have a good eep. And you guys, if you guys are not already following Rain, you're missing out. You are missing out. Nine feet tall. It is like we're talking Slender Man right now. All this for a chose? What is a chose? When is your next rigging stream? My next rigging stream? When is it on paper though? I'm already like 2 days behind time. In fact, a little bit longer than that, but I'm not counting the days I took off to brainstorm, right? But I don't know. Hopefully in a week's time, maybe in 2 weeks. Hopefully in a week's time. Hopefully. I want to go to Lightbox so bad, but they wouldn't let me in the US. Such a long process for Serbians. Oh no. Right. Oof. And I totally forgot about like all of the paperwork you probably have to do. Oof. I wonder why I don't travel. Okay. It's too basic of a design. Let's see. So initially the design, let me just pull it up real quick. Yeah, we have this, what do you call that? What do you call those again? Like the gators, right? This, damn it. There's no way of drawing. You know what? Let me do this instead. This. Is it Control or is it Alt? Alt 3? Yeah, okay, Alt 3. See this little part here? The gators, right? Since it's covering, since the pants is now covering this portion, I'm gonna have to like find ways to make this portion of the boots a little prettier. Like this part right there. Maybe I'll add like a fun little design here. I don't know. We'll see. Alt 1. Okay. That's why I stick degrees. I see. Fair enough, fair enough. Wait a minute. Where's my stream? Alright. Alright, I was supposed to film it. Wait, this. Okay. I might have to wake you guys up a little. You guys want to say hi to. Y'all want to say hi to Instagram and TikTok? Let me just minimize everything. Minimize. Hell yeah. If anyone's still here though, if if anyone's still active, you want to say hi to real quick? There you go. Say when? Alright, we're about to say hi to Instagram or TikTok. Alright. Okay, I'm rolling. A quick checkup on the losers. Tummy's growling. Say hi. Alright, that's plenty of takes. Thanks, y'all. That is plenty of takes. Now speed it up so it feels like get a lot of cheddars. So true. Alright. We'll get there, we'll get there. Do it again, I think I blinked. Can we shoot some B-rolls as well, just in case? B-rolls? Good angle? I'll pick the best angle, guys. Don't worry about it. I'll pick the best angle. I got you, I got you. There you go. I'm gonna aim to do like 100 days. So that, wait, let me see. It's like 22, 4, 6, 8. Maybe 80 days. Wait, let me see. This. Then we have 4 left. Yeah, 80 days. Because we only have like 20. No, we only have like 4 characters left after this one. Maybe 90 days. 100 days. I'm gonna aim for 100 days. Yep. And then if it works out, we keep doing. If it doesn't work out, at least we tried. Mom taking the siblings picture at the function. What's this? General. Okay. Damn you. What is this? Wait, is it this consistency because of the cheese? Please tell me it's not. There's no cheese in this, right? No cheese? It's just like baked bean sauce type sauce. But I'm really hungry right now. I do have to eat. Do really have to eat. Ugh. I am so fucking hungry. Okay. 100 days to finish everything, or just the characters? Just the characters, though. No, not everything. That is a little bit too quick. Oh man, I feel like I just hope that it doesn't take a toll on me. I hope it's not too intrusive. I'm gonna have to just bullshit some designs. Let me think. Alright, I'm gonna have to add some folds as well. Fuck. Let me see. Okay, it's gonna be covered, so no folds over there. I'll probably just sculpt some in and then bake them. Okay, let me see. Why is he speed running this? Yeah, definitely not the entire film, no. It's tomato risotto. There's white wine in it. Yeah, risotto sounds really good right now. I could use some risotto. Let me just send you my address real quick. Nope. This might be a bit much here. It'll be done cold before it arrives. Wine helps a lot of the issues, especially when cooking. It's fine, I'll heat it up. Just send it over, it's fine. Alright. Now I gotta think of... You know what? Never mind, I'll just add this little design right here real quick. Let me just do... Maybe I'll do this. This as well, yeah. Okay, duplicate, extract. Then we're gonna solidify this. And let's do a shrink wrap. Shrink wrap. There. Edify. Alright. I think that's not a bad start. Let's see. Okay, let me just do a quick paint. Vertex paint. Let me select this, mark it as seam. Boom. Okay. Now you. And let's invert selection. There we go. Maybe I'll do it for this too, why not? Oh, is it too empty? True, with texture painting, that will definitely help. Did you change the design of the pants? I did. When our borders stop being crazy up here, I will try to ship you some meat for you to try if you want, of course. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll just I'll break into your house. Well, not break in. You're gonna have to invite me in, and I'll try. There was more boot. Yeah. Let me show you the before and after. And this was the previous design. And this is the current design. Okay, it looks a little empty right now, but let me just pull up the sculpt. There it is. This is what it should end up looking a little bit more like. Right? Yeah. But right now, since it's just a retopology, it looks a little bit bare, you know? Let me throw on a solidify. There we go. I'm just thinking how to improve on the boot design. Maybe I could kind of emulate this the effect that I had on the gators, like this, right? Maybe find a way to, I don't know. Oh, one sec. Yeah, I made her foot a little too big. Holy shit. I pull it way back. Maybe I'll pull this like that. Invite you in? What are you, some kind of vampire? Yes. You gotta say the word or I get burned. Steel. Wait, I really like that square bit on the front of the boot, not the steel cap, but by the leg. Wait, which? This part? Some seams on the leather or rivets to get something happening on the boots, but could be painted. True. On the reference. Bit. Like this? Wait. In front of the boot. Where the top and the bottom. This? The gators, right? Yes, yeah, I like this too, but it's not gonna be seen because because of the new pants design. So I'm thinking of ways to kind of emulate this, I guess, like level of detail on the boot itself. Looks brilliant, thank you. Some straps are panel lines. Yeah. Let's freestyle a little. Let's throw on a strap real quick. Actually, let me just do that, and I'll do shrink wrap. And I'll bring this down. Maybe I gotta pull this back a little. At the end of the playlist? Oh, it is. Okay. Fuck the new pen stand? Oh no. Oh no. But don't worry though, the other guys, the other goons will have a similar... I think so. They should have a similar design. It's been a while. But I really like the new pens, so I'm gonna work around the pens instead of the other way around. Nice. I hope so. Let's see. We'll mess around with a few different designs. What was that? Oh, one sec. I have all of my stuff minimized. Only. Second. Hydrate, thank you. The new pens have a more interesting silhouette. Like an hourglass, white, narrow, wide. Thank you. I really like the new pens design too. I mean, especially with the with the you know, with the colors on them. Colors slightly different. Oh, what the? No wonder it fell off. There it is. Seems too soft for a bad guy in my opinion, really. I think some details on the outsoles will help break the monotony, okay. Posted an update of my villain character on Discord. Ooh, okay, I'll check it out in a bit. I will check it out. For NPR only or more advanced PBR based stuff later on? And most likely we're gonna stick with... Yeah, most likely I'm gonna stick with the non-PBR stuff. I don't know, maybe... I mean, I think there'll be a little bit of it. Well, not like... It's not gonna be like... It won't be realistic, right? I won't have like... I don't know, different roughness on different areas. You know, they're gonna be fairly uniform in terms of like the dispersion of the specular. Maybe there won't even be specular, I don't know. But it's gonna roughly look like the renders I've already done, right? Though that is how it's roughly gonna end up looking. Just probably a lot more refined and prettier. Good luck gooning. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. Will the stitches be on the pan? Oh wait, will the stitches on the pans be added in later? Will they be sculpted or painted on? Like this area, right? I'm thinking of. I'm still a little unsure. I don't really have like nothing is set in stone with what I do. Gun to my head, I'll probably bevel this and then I don't know, maybe extrude that in. We'll see. But that may make things a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. This might be the play. This might be the play. I won't do that now though. But it's most likely gonna be that. I don't think I'll be. I did. I might do it this way as well. Like I could just select this. Wait, let me save it just in case. Save, okay. And redo that. I might do it this way without that back. I might do it like this too. Like this. And then, I don't know, maybe crease this. Right, this might be the play as well. Let me just smooth that out. Maybe this? I don't know. I have no idea how I want to go about this. I think this might be the way to go. This might be the play. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. No idea. Okay. Back to messing around with the shoes. I love doing PBR with NPR. Yomi has some great settings for it. Ooh. Okay. And is Unity the goal as an engine? Are you thinking about it already when building? No. Like, it could be... I could be done with all of the characters and environment and then suddenly change my mind on something, and if it works better for the film, I'll do whatever that thing is, right? But for now that the plan is to render everything in Eevee, and I've already done a few renders. You guys can just go to my social media and look at some of my more recent renders. Though everything that I've been everything from the Ella Purnell sculpt onwards was all they were all rendered in Eevee. I stopped rendering in cycles since when? Isha was rendered in cycles, I believe. I think since the Pedro Pascal sculpt, maybe even before that. But yeah, now that I think about now that I'm talking about this, I realize that I archived quite a bit of my stuff, so it'll be a bit hard to understand what I'm saying. But maybe you could go to my art station. Let's see. Okay, never mind. There it is. So this was done entirely in Eevee. I don't think I did any compositing in DaVinci at all. I don't even know if I did any color correction in DaVinci Resolve. I think this was entirely graded, composited in Blender, and this was rendered in Eevee. I might go for this look, or I might go with the. Let's see. I have to. Never mind. I was gonna show you like. Damn it! One sec. I might go with. Two days away from streaming. I already don't know how to talk to you guys. Give me a second. Right. It's lagging. It loaded. Red feathers. Social media, carousel. Yeah, it might look like this. Maybe, right? This is also rendered in Eevee. I feel like this is probably what it's gonna look like this, but a little more with more care, right? I kind of just slapped this on real quick, but it's probably gonna look like this, but with better lighting placements and stuff like that. Will the environment be fully 3D or will you be using matte painting? 3D. I don't think I'll be doing any of 2D to 3D stuff. Like, I'm not gonna paint my environment in 2D and then project map it in 3D. I don't have that kind of skill. Like, I'm much better at 3D than I am 2D, so that would be... Doing that would be a disadvantage for me. How did you add that glare thing on really light parts? I used an add-on called Photographer, but you can do that with, what is it, the glare node? Let me see. Oops. Bloom. It's Bloom, the Bloom node. Or it's glare, never mind. Wait, oh okay. It's glare, but it's the Bloom type. Then nope. Yeah, I don't have it set up right now, but let me just throw that in there. That always probably lower down the threshold. There it is. Lower down the threshold, and it'll start to pick up on the lighter parts. And yeah, there's size as well, right? Yes, size. There it is. The size of the glare and the threshold. Just mess around with those, and then yeah, you get that effect. You could also throw on a halation. Okay, we don't have that. What is it called? Where are all my settings? What the hell? Oh, do I need a camera for this? There it is. Fringing, okay. Fringing. Oh, but that is okay, that comes with Photographer. I'm not sure how to do halation in Blender by like with default stuff. You could probably play with the tint. I think that's the play. Yo Alex, hello. I'm gonna tweak. What did I miss? I have no idea. What did he miss, guys? There it is. I hope that answered the question. Slam that like button. Okay. What did you miss? I did explain why I was away for the past 2 days. What else? Today's stream is gonna be a short one, by the way. I'm probably gonna leave in like half an hour. Because I still have to mess around with some of the social media stuff. Yeah, a lot of things I gotta think about. Such a big commitment. I don't know if it'll take a toll on me, if I gotta simplify things, if whatever I'm doing right now is, whatever I have in mind is too simple, you know. And I gotta eat. Most importantly, I gotta eat. I'm so hungry. Miss Gooning. Miss when Bloom is just a checkbox in render settings? True. I miss when AO was that. Because AO being a pass now, it makes things so much more convoluted than it has to be. Back then, just gotta check ambient occlusion and everything works as it should be. Like like it works with your depth of field, it works with your other effects, you know, it just works, right? Right now you gotta throw on a defocus node to defocus the ambient occlusion, and since ambient occlusion doesn't come with like a white background, you're gonna have to render your shit in, like, you know, with transparency, and then you're gonna have to plug that into the vector node. And then the thing is, like, the defocus node is not perfect in itself, so if you were to introduce like some anamorphic effects, suddenly the ambient occlusion doesn't, like, it's not perfect, you know, it doesn't, it's flawed, it's really, really flawed. I hate the way the new AO works, but it is what it is. It's terrible. Like, unless you have like a background in your scene, right? Like it's fully, like you have this, right? You know, in fact, even with this, the defocusing stuff, it's still very, it doesn't work perfectly. And then you introduce motion blur, that is a whole other problem, you know? It's so, I've completely stopped using ambient occlusion now because of those issues. And it feels, these problems are, I believe they've already been, like, brought up in the forums, on the forums. I'm not even gonna try. You know, honestly, now that I've stopped working with ambient occlusion, I kind of find the charm of, I kind of like it without ambient occlusion, so it ended up working out for me at the end of the day. Oh man. Not fun, not fun. Just fucking around right now. Let's see, extrude along normals. Finicky, yeah, it really is. We're gonna post a short form video tomorrow. The goal is tomorrow, yes. I plan to upload it like right before I go live every day. Well, on weekdays when I go live, but like the videos, I hope to post these short form videos every day, but we'll see. No promises. What is the play here? Um. It's gonna crease a lot in the in this area. I feel like, yeah, I have this place a little too far back now that I'm looking at the references. Let's pull that a little bit more forward. I have this back. Boom. I miss the Musgrave texture used to throw that shit on into everything. Oh, the Musgrave texture. What is it now? It's still here, right? But it's just like hidden somewhere within like one of the other noise textures. I forgot what it was. Noise. Regular noise? Okay. I don't know what the oops. I don't know what the term is. You gotta look up the term for the Musgrave, but it's somewhere in here. Oh, is that it? Is that Musgrave? Hybrid multifractal? Yeah, I think it's this. I think it's hybrid multifractal, but you're gonna have to look it up though. I could be wrong. Online manual. Let's see. New Musgrave. Under new Musgrave.
So Blender, an older version in the new Musgrave texture in the new Blender version. So over here I have texture version. You can see if I search for Musgrave, there's no Musgrave. So I will add the noise texture instead, and I'll just preview it. So if you just need to change it to
hetero
terrain.
Oh, hetero terrain is the last one.
Now something that I would very commonly do with the Musgrave texture to make it look more interesting is I would turn to the
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's this. It looks exactly the same, by the way. Ryan King, shout out, true Ryan King. That was Ryan King. Damn, you know him by his voice. You recognize his voice. Very distinct voice, I see. Real recognizes real. Other stuff can I throw? Let me look at. Yeah, I'm gonna try to recreate that effect that it had on the previous design. So we're supposed to have like gators going down like this, right? So maybe instead of having the gators, I could just, I don't know, throw something on that looks kind of looks like that. So let me try. Let's go. Recognize Naki's voice from miles away, really? Interesting. Found a reference on Pinterest that I think might work. Can I send a link here? Yeah. Yes, you can. I think. I'm not sure if YouTube allows links. I didn't change any settings, so if your link doesn't go through, you can try dropping it on Twitch or on Discord. Just give it a shot, see if it works. I should probably go to bed. Thank you to follow. Okay. Specifically the riveted detail on the front and the straps, I didn't see any link. Did you drop it on Discord? Yeah, I don't see any links. It didn't go through? Yeah, it didn't go through. Oops. Damn it, it's not even visible. Bruh. Hey, Alivax. Very well, I must away. Oh, hey, I should probably go to bed. Yeah, I should probably go to bed. You have a good sleep. Keep up the good work, sir. Thank you, Alivax. All that just to be fully covered. I know, right, bruh? Scam. Yeah, this... Alright, let me duplicate that. Yeah, I should have done this. Uh, dropped in general. Let's see. Okay, specifically, you said the riveted detail on the front and the straps. Ah, ooh. Mia, what the hell? Hello. How are you doing? How is the Mia doing? Thanks for the reference. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hello. Hi, Mia. I'm off as well. Take care, everyone. Bye, Marshall. Booties. Thanks for watching the stream. It's been a while. It has been a while. Had to let the frustration out. Real. I don't think you need to add anything more. Texture painting will make it more interesting anyway. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Just feel like the top part is a little bare, you know? A little empty. Hope you're doing well, Tiny. Thank you. I am doing well. A little behind time, but I'm about to embark on like a pretty huge commitment. So I was just telling chat earlier on how I intend to post every day on Instagram on a new account, documenting the process, right, of red feathers in hopes to spread the word, to get it out there. Yeah. I had it saved for one of my own characters, but I don't think that project's happening anytime soon. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let me just see if I could maybe add like a detail here. Then I'll solidify, paint that. Then let's see. Yeah, definitely gonna want that detail in the back there, but I'm not sure what to add for the front. Do I want this gone? Do I want this here but a little smaller? Let's see. That's not so bad. I think. Vertex paint. Sculpt mode. This maybe. Okay. I don't hate this. Hey Richard, is it better to use a mirror mod on the tiny eye or duplicate it than X mirrored when rigging the eye? Oh, and rigging it? Yeah, you definitely want to duplicate it and then yeah, whatever you said, the latter, basically, is especially if you want to retain the shape keys. Because in Blender, you can't apply the mirror modifier with shape keys on an object. Yes. Here's an extension that lets you do it. Ooh, there you go. I had no idea. Hmm. Do I want a strap? Like 0.5. Look at that. Boom, boom, pow. Walk. There you go. I don't think you need the top part, it's 95% covered anyway. True, true. Strap here makes sense. Look at the protagonist real quick. What did I do for the protag? Yeah, I have a strap there too. That could be a good... That'd be too similar though. If she's gonna be kicking a lot, you might be able to sell her fighting style better with more armor on the legs. How did it look on the protagonist? I don't have the. I can't find the picture. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't feel like opening up another file right now. Let me see if I can find. Oh, nope. Where the hell did I export it to? Is it not under social media? IG, why is it here? Here it is. Here's what it looks like. So it has the gaiters, right? Because we don't have his pants covering those area, like this area. His soles are really detailed. I'm keeping her soles simple though. I don't intend to add any details like these thingies, you know, like those. I don't intend to add those. I'm gonna keep it simple. It's like, how do you keep it simple but complicated at the same time? Like, keep it simple, but it's not too. Like, I don't want too much attention drawn to her shoes. I mean, her boots, right? Because that's not where I want to draw the focus to. Like for the protagonist, kicking is a huge part of his fighting style, so I wanted his boots to be pretty like crowded, right? Maybe I should just move on. Like maybe I should just. The thing is, like, it doesn't feel like a pair of boots to me. Or maybe I have to sleep and then wake up and see if I still feel the same way. Or maybe I could add these thingies on the side. I think the design right now is better, so it's a bit more different. Okay. Now I can wait. I think this little detail works. Anything lacking can be done with textures. Fair. I think you're right. I think I should just move on. Let me just do a shrink wrap. One last experiment, and then I move on. Solidify. Then I'll. Nope. Feels weird. Yeah, it feels a little. Wait, this might. Ooh, wait a minute. These stripes are definitely not the play. Now I'm thinking if I should even keep this detail there. Let me just zoom out real quick. I think I want to make this part a little, just a tiny bit smaller, like not this thick, right? Maybe have to flatten it down a little. This, then bring that down. And then Thinner Souls. Yeah, I might have to go with Thinner Souls. I think her souls are a little thick right now. Quickly do that. Yeah. Yeah, that feels a lot. Yeah. Feels a lot better. But I'm thinking now if like I should do this, this, or this. I think I'll stick with this, yeah. This is good enough. Alright. It's still toe cap thingy. Oops. You wanna be leaking any titties by accident? Reference board. Definitely gonna have to thin down this. Thin this down, I mean. English. Okay. Mecca, hello. Alright. I think I like this a lot better than the state it was at earlier. I'll do the refining. Probably off stream. We're running out of time, so I think I'll lock in off stream. I wanted to document it on stream, but now that I'm doing like extra stuff for
chili sauce.
social media, man, I gotta get used to this. I'm still thinking about so many things, so many thoughts in my head right now, and I'm gotta get used to this. Let me think. If I do this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably have to refine this off stream. I think. Yeah, we'll see. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the flow, and then whatever naturally occurs in tomorrow's stream, I'll just do that. Alright. Yo, Krilla, hello. And I like how the illustration doesn't have that wedge in it. That wedge. Oh my god, I had that on there the whole time. Jeez. The video is booked. Whoops. Yeah, I fucked up real bad. Holy shit. The time lapse is fucked. Almost there, I think. Thanks. Thought it was intentional. Whoops. What do I want to do tomorrow? Let me think. Alright, I gotta end the stream real soon. Today, what will I document? You know what? I'll think about that off stream. I'll get used to this. Don't worry. This is the most frantic you'll see me. There's so many things I'm thinking of right now, but yeah, I think tomorrow we'll probably work on the pouches. It's been maybe the locks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on the locks too. Whoops. Yeah, I have to thin that down, move that down. Okay. Alright. Thinking about me. Baby. Great work, thank you. See my art yet? Oh, yes. Okay, before I go, let's see, what did you post? Okay, ooh, update, finished his clothes, and now working on his cape. Let's go. That is looking good. Oops. Ooh, I like this. Very nice silhouette. Very cool. Great progress. I see. Yeah, looking great, Phoenix. Looking great. I like the drape, the cape, what do you call this? The little cloth piece. The legs look fire, right? That's what I said the other time too. But okay. Thank you for sharing. Let me just. All right. So tomorrow, we're gonna continue refining this, and then the day after, hopefully the day after, we'll move on to texture painting. It's been a long time coming, but we're almost there. All right, I'm gonna have to edit. Think of what to get used to this new workflow. All right. The W stream, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for another one. And again, for being away for the past 2 days, I'll make up for it this coming weekend. All right. So make sure to join the Discord if it's your first time tuning in. You want to learn more about the film. Here it is. Right. It's happening soon. It's happening real soon. Texture painting should happen soonish, I hope. All right. Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the raids. Really appreciate it. All right. Thanks for supporting the channel. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye. Peace.